Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be taking a look at an article from the Hollywood Reporter written by Pamela McClintock. Basically this article is trying to make excuses for the fact that Hollywood's putting out shit. And that's why people aren't going to the theaters. Because if you're going to pay, $10 per person, if not more, because some places $12, $14. If you're going to pay that kind of money, it better be worth it. And they've got fucking shit out right now. So, let's make excuses. Weekend box office. Movie-going slows to a standstill amid historic August slump. Yeah, it's historic, and it's really a really bad slump because you guys in Hollywood are fucking clueless. Pamela, wake the fuck up, woman. I mean, especially when you start out with this. Hurricane Harvey will impact theaters in Texas, while Saturday night's Floyd Mayweather-Conor McGregor fight is expected to be a big draw on pay-per-view. Yeah, but the hurricane isn't hitting the rest of the country. Okay, what's the population of Texas? What's the population of LA? What's the population of, say, New York City? It might have a slight impact, but it ain't going to be the impact you're fucking trying to claim. Pamela, a little honesty, woman. Okay, the Floyd Mayweather-Conor McGregor fight, you've got all the time before the fight to have people going to the movies. So, yeah, I mean, good movie to go see before you see the fight. How about the new Bruce Lee movie? Oh, actually, it don't look that good. So, that could be why. It's a fucking slump season. It's the fucking movies you get out. It's the quality of the content. Own up to it. Mother Nature certainly isn't helping the dramatic downturn at the August box office, where revenue is running more than 70% behind August 2016. It's because the movies are shit. How many times am I going to have to say this? It's because what you've got in the theaters is shit. Fucking bad. Not worth the fucking $10, $15 to go see it. Not worth it. Hurricane Harvey, which is bearing down on the Gulf Coast, is already prompting theater closures in Corpus Christi and other coastal locales, while many movie houses in Houston began closing Friday evening. Well, you make that sound like it's a bad thing. Would you rather people go see the fucking movies that they don't want to go see and then die? Even without the storm, none of the weekend's new offerings were expected to earn more than $5 million, and that's proving to be the case based on early Friday returns. Yeah. It's because they're shit. You got shitty fucking movies in the theater. What do you expect? You don't have any real blockbusters. I mean, you guys you're fucking pathetic. I mean, hell, Pamela. That's your name, right? Yes, Pamela. You're making fucking excuses, woman. Own the shit. Animated film family Leap from Harvey Weinstein's shop is projected to gross anywhere from $4.4 million to $4.8 million from 2,575 theaters for a third-place finish behind Holdovers, The Hitman's Bodyguard, $8 million, and Annabelle Creation, $6.5 million, respectively. Hitman's Bodyguard will join only a short list of films to ever win a weekend with less than $10 million, at least in modern times. Why? Because it's a shitty movie? Because what you have for other choices in the theaters are shitty movies? I'm going to be basically saying this through the whole fucking article, aren't I? Leap tells the story of an 11-year-old orphan voiced by Elle Fanning who dreams of becoming a ballet dancer. She teams up with a young inventor named Victor, and together they pursue their passions in 19th century Paris, where the Eiffel Tower is still under construction. Along the way, they encounter such characters as a devious classmate and a tough but encouraging mentor. That movie doesn't have mass market appeal. Might be good for, mother-daughter, maybe father-daughter, but that's about it. No little boy's gonna want to go see this movie. No teenage boy, no teenage, This is a fucking young girl / chick flick. That's why it's doing shitty. Oh my God. Fucking pathetic. You got no clue. Come on, Pamela. It's possible that the Weinstein Company specialty film, the Robert Pattinson crime drama Wind River, could outpace Leap, as Wind River expands to a total of 2,095 locations after a successful limited run. Oh, Wind River. I believe this is the one with the Olsen twins' sister and the guy who plays Hawkeye. I believe this is it. Actually, it looks like a really good movie. That's like one of the only things that you've got going for you guys right now in Hollywood, and it's a fucking indie flick. What does that tell you? When you can't produce and put out there a popcorn, date-friendly movie, whether it's action or whatever, you have a problem. That's the closest thing you got right now. Closest. Birth of the Dragon from Blumhouse micro-budget genre label BH Tilt looks to open in the $2.5 million range from 1,600 theaters. The film, directed by George Nolfi, is a fictionalized account of when Bruce Lee challenged Kung Fu master Wong Jack Man to a fight in the mid-1960s in San Francisco. Birth of the Dragon stars Hong Kong-born actor and martial artist Philip Ning Zai Yu, Billy Magnuson, Kui Jingling, Jin Xing, and Simone Yin. And if I butchered any of those names, I want to apologize. This is another movie that kind of looks okay. It's not a big blockbuster. This isn't something that's going to draw the people in. You'll get the Kung Fu people. You'll get the hardcore Bruce Lee people. That's it. You don't have a broad appealing property out there right now. That's your problem. Own up to it. Don't blame the weather. Don't blame anything else. It's the fact that there's fucking shit out there. Plain and simple, Pamela. Own it. Oh, God, this is fucked up. You're going to blame everything. Hollywood, you're failing. Because people have woken up to your fucking shit. Box office experts say an even bigger threat to moviegoing than Hurricane Harvey is Saturday's Floyd Mayweather-Conor McGregor fight, which is being carried on pay-per-view. It would also be beamed into roughly 500 theaters via Fathom and Mayweather Productions. Who the fuck would go to a movie theater to watch this? I'm sure anyone out there who has... oh God, what did Xbox Media Center become? Nopi? If someone has a Nopi setup, I'm sure they're going to be watching it anyways from the comfort of their fucking home, and they're not going to be paying $50 or $100 or whatever the fuck you charge for pay-per-view. Now, it's probably like $100 for that fight. That's how much I care about it. I mean, I want to see McGregor kind of show him, hey, look, you think boxing's all that? Dude, I fucking take out people for a living. Fuck you. I want to see that because he's a cocky fucking... Both of them are, and I kind of want to see Mayweather get his ass kicked. But they're trying to make it sound like this is going to be a major killer. You get all the time leading up to pay-per-view. And there's going to be this... Take me to the movies before it shit with the girlfriends and the wives. So the men are going to do that. So they'll get a little hit beforehand. And the thing is, if you put content out there that will draw them in, not everyone's going to watch the fucking pay-per-view. That's going to be mostly a fucking, sausage fest. I mean, you're going to have some women, but it's going to be pretty much a sausage fest. So you would have women. If you had a fucking bankable property, you would have women going out in groups to go see something. But you don't got shit. You got to blame the fucking fight? That's pathetic. That's fucking pathetic. Just own up to the fact that what you got out there is shit. It's that simple. Another special offering this weekend is James Cameron's 4K 3D conversion of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which AMC Entertainment is releasing in select locations. Oh my God. Fuck me. I wonder if... Oh, it's just this weekend? I wonder if they have it longer than that. Because that's something I would love to fucking see. That is like one of my all-time favorite movies. I skipped school to go see that opening day. I would love to go see that in 4K 3D. That would be the shit. That's probably going to do better in just the limited AMC locations than a bunch of the fucking movies this weekend. Why? Because it's fucking good. If that hit a wide release, if that was a... Which I'm hoping this shows that it could fucking do it. If this got a wide fucking release, it would fucking clean up at the box office right now. Everyone loves Terminator 2. That's like, okay, on the scale of best to worst Terminator movies. You get Terminator 2, Terminator 1. Yeah, and it just goes downhill from there. I mean, it's kind of like they're all tying out for last place after that. So, you know, that right there would be a fucking box office hit. That should be hitting a widescreen release, and it would fucking do wonders for the box office right now. I'm going to have to go and look and see what that ends up taking in after the weekend. I bet it's going to do really well. I bet you it's going to do better than the other movies. Even just limited to the AMC locations, they're going to sell that shit out. Maybe AMC will expand the viewing over the weekend when they realize that we've got way more fucking people than we anticipated. Because they probably will have that happen. This weekend's third new nationwide offering is Steve Gomer's faith-based film, All Saints, from Sony's Affirm label. The $2 million film is based on the real-life story of Michael Spurlock, a salesman-turned-pastor, along with a group of refugees from Southeast Asia, risking everything to save his tiny church. John Corbett, Cara Buono, I'm saying that name wrong, I know I am, Miles Moore, Nelson Lee, Barry Corbin, David Keith, Angela Fox, John DePierce, and Greg Allen Williams star. Now, the thing with this movie, another fucking indie thing, okay? John Corbett, okay, that's like the my big fat, to quote Ari from Entourage, isn't that like the my big fat Greek bitch guy? The thing is, okay, that's another independent flick. I mean, I think the only name that they really have there, like, that's going to draw anyone, would probably be John Corbett. Yeah, that's my big fat Greek bitch. That's Northern Exposure. That's the big name they've got in that movie. So, Hollywood, when you've got indie flicks that have fucking the DJ from Northern Exposure as your star, whose next big claim to fame is my big fat Greek bitch and having a bunch of failed TV series that were actually pretty good, like Lucky, you're going to do shitty. Own up to it. You got shit in the theaters, Hollywood fucking Reporter. Own up to the fact. Or are you afraid of upsetting everyone in Hollywood? Don't. Oh, that's probably it. Your job is fucking secure, Pamela. You work for the Hollywood Reporter. Report accurately. Or do you not want to hurt the feelings of these people? Because they need to hear the fucking facts. I mean, this is ridiculous. I saw this article and I just had to report on it because, I mean, it's pathetic that Hollywood is trying to blame some stupid, I mean, okay, a hurricane's not stupid, but I was going to say, you know, they're trying to blame stupid shit. And a hurricane isn't stupid, okay? It's a serious thing. What I'm getting at is they get stupid excuses. That probably would have been the better choice of words. So now they're going to push this whole bullshit thing and hope people buy it on explaining why they're down 70% from a year ago. It's not the weather. That ain't going to account for the fucking 70% loss in revenue. It's what's in the theaters. Put out a good quality product. And people will come knocking at your door. Especially in a business like movies. And movie production. But, I mean, seeing this article and the excuses and all that, I just had to do an article on it. I mean, a video on it. Because we're talking about people that are so whacked out, that are so fucking jaded, that either this person doesn't want to upset them, or they are seriously in the same fucking mentally disturbed boat. Honest to God. Anyways, this is the Constitutionalist Libertarian. Depending on where you're watching this video, either give me an upvote or a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to see more of my content, definitely subscribe. If you're on YouTube, which we're probably going to be seeing the mass exodus very shortly, definitely ring that bell so you get alerted to when my content comes out. Thank you. You all have a good one.